When was it? A year ago, I think. I just finished performing at a late-night story reading in Balboa Park, and I was heading back to my car when I wandered off onto a dirt path and soon found myself in a wooded area I didn't recognize. That's when I saw the dark figure amid the trees, which, at first glimpse, appeared to be a stray dog. Then I noticed the oddly shaped head, the slope of the back, the short rear legs, and I knew that this was no dog. My mind flashed back to a story I'd seen on the local news about a spotted hyena that had escaped from the San Diego Zoo 3 days earlier. Apparently, some employee had left the back door to its pen open during feeding time, allowing the animal to bolt and make a run for the front entrance, leaving hundreds of shocked tourists in its path. In an attempt to put the loose creature down, a zookeeper fired off a tranquilizer dart, accidentally shooting it into the upper right thigh of Dr. Glenn Cooper, a retired dentist from Boulder, Colorado. As the hyena made its escape into the nearby park, Mr. Cooper, under the influence of the powerful drugs, immediately tore off his clothing and ran wildly towards the south end of the zoo, where he later attempted to participate in the trained sea lion act at 1 o'clock, 2:15, and 3:30. The hyena's reputation as a cowardly scavenger has been discredited in recent years by studies that find it to be an aggressive predator, confident enough to terrorize lions, often driving a pride away from their own kill. This hyena appeared to be especially confident. It stood motionless, not 10 yards away from me, coldly staring into my eyes. Then it lowered its gaze to my throat. "I'm dead," I said to myself. "No bones about it." It wasn't until later that I realized I had actually used what I believed to be my last few breaths on Earth to make a subconscious joke. One of the chief differences between the hyena and other carnivores is the way it devours its prey. Its incredibly strong jaws and digestive tract can dispose of an entire corpse, including not only the internal organs, but also the hide, the hair, and the bones. Consequently, the sight of a hyena kill usually consists of nothing more than a patch of blood-stained grass. The feral creature continued staring at my neck. Plenty of meat right there, it was obviously thinking. I'll just snap its windpipe and start chowing down. Quick protein on the go. Then a look of disinterest came across its face. Maybe not. It looks like a squealer. I hate high-pitched noises. Puts me off when I'm trying to eat. Then it took a moment to assess the rest of me. And it must have, 3 gallons of blood in there? Too much. I always go crazy with the blood, lapping it up like I gotta get every drop. Next thing you know, someone sneaks up behind me and puts a dart in my ass. Well, that's what happened in Kenya, but it's not going to happen again. The animal turned its head and began to lope away. As it disappeared into the darkened foliage, the beast looked back over its hunched shoulder like a junior high school bully. "Later for you, chubby." And then it was gone. I don't remember how I got back to my car. I know that once there I curled up and slept in the back seat. Did they ever catch that hyena? I seem to remember someone saying it was still at large. I don't remember where I heard that, but then I've been drinking heavily since then, hoping to forget the whole experience. I think it's working. I can feel my brain cells dying, and the details are all beginning to disappear. They vanish, one by one, just like those children that still go missing in Balboa Park now and then. The ones who wander off into the woods to become little patches of red grass. No bones about it.